Hey guys, welcome to the first tutorial of the Rust map editor series and how to use Unity terrain. I'm going to be going through the basic setup in this episode of how to get a custom map into your own server. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download the SDK, which I have provided the link in the description for you guys. So you can go ahead and download that. And you can also download Unity version 2018.2.0 beta 7. This is the current working version of the map editor at the moment. Other versions seem to give people issues, so we'll stick with this one. The installation is really simple, so I already have it installed. I'm not going to install it, but you guys can go ahead and install it. So while we're waiting for that to install, we can go over and download the zip file for the Map SDK. So we just wait a second for this to download and we open it up. And you can see the contents of the folder there. So what we're going to do is drag those contents into another folder that you created. I just created the tutorial Rust in my desktop. So now what we're going to do is we're just simply going to open up Unity and we're going to open up an existing project and we're going to go to the folder we just added the files to. We're going to select that folder and wait for Unity to launch up real quick. Alright, so as you can see, when we first launched Unity, we got these two errors, the protobuf error and the other one we got here. These are actually simple fixes that we can actually do right now within the editor. So what we're actually going to do is go up to the edit project settings. You're going to hover over player and select that, and in the inspector you're going to scroll down until you see configuration and you're going to change it to .NET 4, and this is going to require you to do a quick restart. Once Unity launches up again, you'll see that the errors are no longer there. We got a couple warnings, but that won't affect us in any way. So we're just going to quickly clear them off just so they're not in the way. So we're just going to clear. And now here we have the SDK. Now the MAPIO is where all the magic happens. You guys won't have this map loaded in, but in order to load this map in, we're going to import a new file and the Frax.map. We're going to take that and we're going to open it. That came with the SDK itself. So in this tutorial, we're not going to do much on actually editing with the terrain and whatnot. Just showing you how to put it into your own server. So export the map that we just imported just to test it. And I'm going to name it new. And we're going to save that. And now you can see that it's successfully saved. We are actually done with Unity for now, so we can actually close that out. So the next thing we got to do is obviously set up a server so we can host our new map. I just went to actually the community website and it's currently down for maintenance. I got the link here anyways that I'll put down in the description, and it will work by the time this video is uploaded. But I already have the file downloaded, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in a new folder. I'm going to call it SteamCMD. Once that's completed, I'm just going to drag and drop it over there. And we're going to go inside that folder and we're going to launch. And you'll start to see stuff get downloaded into the folder. It's just going to update and download everything for you. So once it's downloaded, we're just going to log in as anonymous because we don't have to actually sign into our account for this. Once we have our info fetched, we are going to do a force directory to create a file directory where the server files can go. Once again, all these little lines of code will be in the description for you guys to copy and paste. And if you guys have any questions, you can always leave a comment or join the Discord server. So as you can see, that actually created a folder for us. And now we are actually going to have to download the staging server. So I have the line of code here. You can see I'm typing in that you have to enter in order to get access to the staging server. So we'll just go ahead and wait for this to download. This may take some time, so I will be right back. Alright, so the server files are now downloaded, so we're actually done with the Steam command prompt right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the folder that we just created with the installation files. As you can see, everything's here now. And what we're going to do, instead of clicking the rust dedicated.exe, we're actually going to make a new batch file. So we're just going to create a small text document right here, and we're going to open it up with whatever editor you have. You can use Notepad or Notepad++ if you have it. So you could just actually copy and paste what I have in the description, but obviously replace it with your information. And with the level URL, you just want to put the link or directory of the .map file. So I uploaded mine to my website, so I can easily access it from any computer. So I just got that added here. If you had it in your C drive, you would just put in the directory and then the name of the map.map. So that's everything we need for the .bat file. So we can actually go ahead and save this. So we'll go up and we'll file save as, and we're going to name it as start server. Oh God, start server.bat. We're going to save this, and we can actually close out of this right now because we're done with it. And we can actually launch the start server.bat, and we'll have to wait for it to load. So you can see that it's loaded up there now. It's downloading everything for the server. So we can actually go ahead and launch Rust. So keep in mind, we do have to launch from the staging branch, not normal Rust. You can download it. If you already got Rust, you can download the staging branch from your library. I have it over here. I've recently downloaded it. So we're going to go ahead and launch this. Once Rust is actually launched, you can click F1 in order to bring up the console, and you can go client.connect, localhost, and then your server IP. This is obviously only to connect to localhost right now. In the next video, I will show you how to port forward so your friends can connect as well. So we just successfully connected, and now everything's got to load up. And as you can see, once everything's actually loaded, we are actually in our custom map right now. Once again, we didn't create this map. This is just a template that we put in to make sure that we could actually have the custom map working in the game. And you can see the large dome and the wacky cliff sides. So that's everything for this current video. If you guys got any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them down below, or join the official Discord server. I'll leave the link down below. Thank you for watching, and there will be more updates coming along daily with tutorials on the terrain system, as well as when there's updates for the SDK, I'll help you guys with that. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.